Always go from where it isn't finished towards what's finished. Now we're going to put the mud on. Hoop. Okay, out the trough, put all the extra mud out of the way. Okay, we're going to go with pressure on the outside and lay that in to a 4-inch bead. And then we're going to clean off the edge on the outside. All right, and that is my first corner. I'm not happy here. So I'm going to get the mud to the bottom of my knife, put a little extra in there, and then come back with one more pull and make it so that I'm incredibly happy. I want this to be as smooth as possible. All right, and we're going to go like that all the way down because I'm trying to use pressure on the knife on the where the wall meets the tape, right here on that corner. Okay. So I'm not going in flat. I'm trying to adjust pressure. And then I'm trying to use pressure going the other way. And I inevitably will get this line. Okay? You're not going to get the corner perfect on the first coat. All right? The only place you want it perfect on the first coat is after the first 4 inches. So what we do here in this corner is we build it up just a little extra. Okay? And then we just try to feather it in. Gentle. Here's the trick. Your knife is flat to the ceiling. And then there's a little bit too much mud, so we'll just pull it all out so there's no bubbles. And we'll go as flat to the ceiling as we can. There we are. Ready? Bam. And now it's almost gone. All right? Now, that's about as good as we're going to get on the first attempt. Okay, now the second coat will get even closer. Because of the second coat, we're stretching it out more, and there's not as much scalloping or scooping, and we're using less mud just over a wider space. This is where we have our foam backer. We want to start on the side where the gap is. Obviously, the foam here has done a really good job of creating a backer. This is the part of the job where it's okay to use more than you need. Stop a couple inches from the ground here. On an angle, we're going to snowplow the extra mud out. Hydrate. We are going to do the one side wet, the other side first coat. Has a nice little run. There we go. That's an inside corner. First coat. Now let's jump on our butt joints. Now the butt joint is a pain in the butt because it is exactly 1/2 inch drywall meeting up with exactly 1/2 inch drywall. There is no gap. Okay? There's no light coming through. It's exactly flat. So everything we do here is raising off the wall. One of the reasons why you have to consider where that joint goes when you're installing your drywall. Try to have it as far away from any other issues as possible. This is actually a little bit too close for my comfort, but because I'm hanging a 45-foot square TV, I don't really care. But here we go. We're going to go from the